everybody. I am here for day 14 of Care December. And today's prompt is sage. Now, I don't have any fresh sage, but I do have a sage smudge stick. So I'm going to light it and just show you. Try to keep it away from my smoke detector, which is right above my desk. Well, I don't know if you've ever done this before, but you light it. It doesn't last very long. I mean, it doesn't burn very long, but you light it and it smokes. My son would never let me, he hated it because he said it gave him a headache, so he doesn't live with me anymore. And I like the smell. So I've got this smudge stick, which I'm gonna put over here in this tray, along with the match so it doesn't catch anything on fire, and put the matches away. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this page back out of my journal. It's the other side is what I'm gonna work with. So I'm gonna put this away. If I can ever get everything, because the pages are so different in size that it's hard to get it all together. So I'm gonna take this page and I'm going to put some green paint, which I've got right here. And I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna use this because it's got paint on it and I don't like to waste it. All right, so I've got my little makeup tool that I've told you about that I got off Amazon. And it's kind of caked with dried up paint, which I should have washed it and gotten the paint off of it, but I didn't. Okay, I've been busy today doing Christmas cards. So I'm just gonna add different colors. This is a chalk paint. I've got a whole big jar of it, so I need to use it up. But it's a pretty color. But I did a commission piece for someone and she liked that particular color. We've got 3 different greens here. This one has got, some brown in it apparently, because I forget what it's called. Brushes out of the way before I get green paint on. Okay. It's raining. I'm on the top floor of a 4-story building, and my apartment is on the 4th floor. And when it rains, I definitely know it's raining. So you might be able to hear it. Okay, let's see. I probably want to take a little bit of this off so it's not quite so thick. Okay, I'm going to dry this. As soon as I locate my heat tool, which I buried. You can see a little bit of variation in the green, but they kind of all mix together. And I did pull out some dried sage, which I'm going to try to add. I'm not sure how well it's going to adhere to the paper, but we'll see. And this is the side that I think I'm going to put it on, because that's the side that would have been visible before I took it out of it. It's turned upside down. It's actually supposed to go this way. This is not a really good quality paint that I'm using. The chalk paint is quality, but I'll show you the Target brand Mono Llama. I've got all different colors, but it's not a great. I don't think I've actually used it to make gel prints, but I think it probably would make a decent gel print. But it isn't that great for this painting. Not sure how dry it is. That is the good thing about using acrylic, is that it dries faster than sometimes than watercolor. I really don't like to dry watercolor much. I would prefer to let it dry on its own, but okay, so I have my word here, which I am going to cut out. I'm going to cut the circle out. So tomorrow will be the last day of Care December. The prompts are released a day at a time. And I watch the video because the time difference and where they are, and she's in, I want to say Australia, but I'm not really sure. But the time difference, it comes out the day before for me. Here in the States, it comes out the day before. Let's see if that's going to work here. Yeah, just barely. So we're going to put this on before I attempt to put the sage on. I don't think it's probably enough. I'm going to use the skewer to kind of spread it around a little bit. It's a very versatile tool. And when you order them, you get 100 of them or something. So, I mean, it's cheap too. But I'll never use up all of it. All right, so let's see. I need to get something to cover it so I can press down on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this heavy duty, the extra heavy matte, gel matte medium, and I'm going to put some of that on. I think I'm going to take that off. I've been trying, because I don't use it that often. I was trying not to. See what I'm going to use to put this on. I think I'm just going to use this. It's dried up anyway. So I'm just going to spread kind of a thick coat of it up here on the top and see if I can get any of these pieces to go on there without crushing them. I better flip this over because that's the flattest side. I don't know why I'm being stingy with this gel. It probably will crumble when I put it in the book and turn pages, so we'll see what happens. Got some little pieces. All right. I don't know if I can manage to get some on top or not to kind of, maybe it'll moisten them a little bit so they don't break quite so easily. And it is supposed to dry clear. So, it's not going to dry during this video, I can assure you. So, all right, let's put the top back on this. Bring the journal back in. And open it up to the place where this is going to be. Actually, you know, I did it upside down. Let's see if I can manage to get this up. I thought I had it right, but I didn't. And good thing that 3-in-1 does not dry immediately. Okay, so let's see. That's, so it's here. All right, let's see if I can mash it down again. That's a little crooked. So it's going to go like this. I don't know if that piece is going to stick. It's sticking to my finger. Okay, that might have got it. All right, so we'll see how this looks tomorrow when I pull it out. So what I'll do the page tomorrow, and then I will sew it together and put up a video of a flip through of it. It's been kind of an interesting journey with the prompts, the various prompts that we've had, and I'll be interested to see or hear if you've done it yourself, if you've been participating. So let me know that. And I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow, I hope.